Husqvarna 145 BT Kawasaki engine. You can still buy Kawasaki parts, but you cannot buy Husqvarna parts. So the throttle cable broke on the other side. It's frayed. It sticks. Push it. Messing around with it. There's a piece in there that's just all messed up. So we're going to change the lower piece. It's actually two pieces. The top piece is still okay, even though I have the part. But you have to split this. Gas tank has to come out, and I'll show you as I go along. New part. They want like $50 for that, but I got one for like 25. Get those two things out of the way, and that's the other part of it. Now we got to split this thing. 3 screws. 3 screws are out. See, that's the other end of our cable. Simple as that. Thought this had a spring on it. Oh, it does. It does. Now you got to figure out how to get this thing off somehow. Okay. And then up. It's like a throttle cable on your car. Cool. And there's the trigger. Put that back how it was. Okay, that catches that, I think. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, there's one part of it out. Oh, this whole thing has to get taken off. That was easy. This whole thing just slid in there because it's part of the assembly. I thought it was more to it, but that's still good, that part. And then you just gotta split this some more, and then you can get the cable out. Now to the other end. Other end's kind of weird. This weird little clip. You just pop it. I got 3 extras now. I should tell you the story, but not now. And then that's where it's frayed right there. And then you just have to kind of just loop this thing up and over. You can get it out of that. Say just like that. This goes in. And there's a ground and a butt splice connector somewhere in there. I gotta loosen up the gas tank, which is just 2 screws in the bottom. Tight. I needed a number 3 on a ratchet to get that off. One side of your connection goes to the block, and the other wire is right here. So it's just a pull job. 10mm. It's on there pretty tight. This connection here, very, very hard to come apart. So be careful, I'm still working on it. Alright, this connection, super hard, but you can get it apart eventually. Just don't break it. It's on there tight. It's 2 pieces too. All this got to get cleaned up before I put it all back together. But that's pretty much it. That cable's out of there. You just gotta bend their new clip over like the old one was. See, they kind of bent it. So it's kind of like that. Cable loosely installed. Compare it to the old. It works. Block piece that slides up over that if you lose it. And then you see how this cable has to go through that crack. Tuck it all in the way it was. It's tricky. You'll figure it out. Put your other half on, tank back on, the thing's done. All set. Operates. Perfect. Get yourself a cable. What's the part number? Link in the description.